Okay, I've moved outside. It's a nice day. It's a shame not to. So if there's any random background noises, I will try and edit them out. Get seagulls and cars and dogs, sometimes cockerels, people. Anyway, if it's too much of a interruption, I will edit it out. But otherwise, I'll just try and keep it as real as possible. So again, another quick video. I'm trying to get into the habit of making some more videos. The more I make, I think the more comfortable I'll feel, and hopefully the content will improve. But if I don't make any, then I won't get any good content at all, I guess. So this is a quick video about where I am with my training at the moment. As you saw in a recent video, I did move house recently, and it was much more disruptive than I'd planned it to be. I didn't give any consideration to how much of a disruption moving house was. Maybe a better person than me could have carried on, but I didn't train for probably close to 4 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. I mean, to be fair, I had taken time off for a long time anyway, so I was ready for a break. So yeah, 3, 4 weeks off. Um, Disruption, not just to training, but to my nutrition and to my sleep as well. So about 2.5 weeks ago, I joined a local gym, and even though 3 to 4 weeks off doesn't sound like a huge amount of time, it felt like a long time. So what I've been doing since I went back to the gym is just very carefully and cautiously getting back into my training. So anyway, the first week, ultra light, just really ease back into training. Second week, up the weight a little bit, but still no real sets to failure and things like that. So now my third week in, today was actually probably one of the best sessions I've had for some time. It was nice. A few sets to failure, 1 or 2 drop sets. We're getting the weight up, getting the intensity up. That's really what I've been aiming to do. And you could jump straight in and go for it, but I think everyone knows by now that's not a good idea. So yeah, just for me, very slowly but surely getting everything back. The joints and things are feeling good. The muscles are feeling good. I feel like I'm recovering better. My nutrition's starting to improve. So yeah, I wasn't pretty around the waist for a while there. So I need to. The cardio's back on. I've got I have my spin bike set up in front of the PlayStation. So half an hour of cardio gone, not a problem. You get a racing game on or something like that, something that gets the blood rushing, something that gets your adrenaline flowing, and literally, my cardio flies half an hour. And also, while you're engaged in a race or something like that, you're pumping harder. I know it's between races, my legs are like, oh, it's hard to be that consistent with cardio if you struggle to do cardio and get bored, which I do. I walk the dogs in the mornings, things like that. That's good cardio, but I do like a dedicated just half an hour of cardio. So I'll do that 5, 6 times a week. My training sessions 4 days a week, like I said, split probably about an hour each time. Even at my most intense, I don't tend to train for more than an hour. I'll just cram more into that hour. So less rest periods, drop sets, supersets, things like that. I'm a big fan of all those techniques to get the most out of the time in the gym. Anything over an hour, and I just mentally fade out, and I'm wasting my time being there. So yeah, it's kind of simple, really. But then, to be honest, I mean, a lot of training really is. But the secret, the most important part of training and progressing is just consistency. Keep turning up. That's my mantra. It always has been. At the moment, it's back and biceps on a Monday. I love training back, and it's a great way to start the week. If you're Monday, you're a bit groggy after a weekend, resting and sort of generally slightly out of a groove compared to the rest of the week. I find back, just stretching everything out and getting the pump really. It's a good start to the week. And then Tuesday I'll do chest and triceps. Um, I find that the two opposing muscle groups don't really interfere with the recovery at all. Wednesday generally off. Thursday will be legs. Friday shoulders with a little bit of maybe light arm work thrown in again. Or generally on a Friday along with shoulders, if I feel there's a muscle group that maybe that week the session I had wasn't particularly great, I'll throw in some extra sets of that at the end. I wonder how loud these cars are in the recording. Levels don't seem too bad. Okay. Well, like I say, bear with me. These videos will improve, I'm sure. I'm still trying to settle into the new place, get my head around everything. Thanks for watching. Hope it made some kind of sense to someone.